Here, our goal is to factorize and simplify this algebraic expression. Notice that we have 2y plus 6 all over y squared minus 9. And so what we're going to do is we're going to factorize the denominator. And in order to factorize the denominator, we're going to use the difference of two squares formula. And the difference of two squares formula states the following. A squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b multiplied by a minus b. And so what this basically is saying is that you're going to take a squared and take the square root of a squared, and that gives you a. And then you take b squared and you take the square root of b squared, which is b, and then you add them and then you subtract them. So in a similar manner, we have y squared and we have 9. We take the square root of y squared, which gives us y. And you take the square root of 9, and the square root of 9 is 3. And so you add them and then you subtract them. So you have y plus 3 multiplied by y minus 3. And that's the difference of two squares applied to factorize this particular algebraic expression. And so we have y plus 3 multiplied by y minus 3, and that's the expression at the bottom. Now we have 2y plus 6. Notice that 2 is a factor of this term, and 2 is also a factor of 6. And so we factor out 2, and we are left with y plus 3. And that's because 2 times y is 2y, and 2 times 3 is 6. Next, what we do here is we cancel out y plus 3 and y plus 3. And so we are left with 2 all over y minus 3. So this is 2 all over y minus 3. And what we can do is we can remove the parentheses. So this is going to be equal to 2 open bracket, 2 all over y minus 3 without the parentheses at the bottom. And so our answer here to this algebraic expression that we have to factorize and simplify, our answer here is 2 all over y minus 3. And that's the answer to this particular question.